Hey there guys, and welcome back to another Vtuber reading of the Monster Girl Encyclopedia, the only series where I'm still using my Vtuber model. Well, the one that I made for Halloween last year. Speaking of, that's actually coming up, right? Anyway, the Monster Girl we will be reading today is another beauty of the ocean. It's the Nereid, if I said that correctly. I actually really like... Well, I mean, I would say I like the design on the head, actually. Because them fins as feet ain't that attractive. Although I have to say, in terms of patterns on her body, I'd have to say the trident on her, or just below her tatas, is actually really nice. And nicely positioned for reasons. As you can see, the middle part of the trident is actually quite well situated, I think, is what I have to say here. Anyway, Nereid, family, succubus. Type, aquatic demi-human. Huh. I would have thought it's more like an elf, considering the ears. Or as someone would as someone else would probably explain to, has no idea and tries to go at it logically with the whole evolution thing, saying, oh yeah, it's probably just an elf that decided, I wanna fuck a fish. And this was the result. Anyway, habitat, the ocean. No shit. Nature, lustful and peaceful. Well, that's a new combination. And obviously the diet being that divine sauce of the human male anatomy. You know, the baby batter or stuff like that. Alright, this is actually a really short one, to be honest, and it's one of the few entries in this book that I actually am sad that it doesn't have a additional little artwork. Like, literally, it's 2 pages, as always. One has the illustration and everything, but on the other side it's like literally half the page is full, and that's all the text. Anyway, the Nereid is an aquatic monster known as the Daughter of the Sea. Nereids are members of the succubus family, you already know that one, that live in and love the ocean. Human women drowning in the sea become Nereids when the sea drifting mana of Poseidon, page 130, 9 pages ahead apparently, violates them. Jeez, is this Poseidon or Zeus? Violates them in ordinary circumstances. Nereids are free and easy, peaceful as calm water. Nevertheless, they are monsters of the succubus family, and we know where the succubus family likes to go when they're horny. Accordingly, they gorge themselves on pleasure. When they copulate with a man, they congress as okay. When they copulate with a man, their congress as turbulent as a raging storm. Yeah, my brain is kind of still in the whole I just woke up kind of state, you know? Because I, for one, am decided to record this one really early because I have a crap ton of grinding to do in a certain game to get to a certain level. And another kind of grinding in the very same game for the in-game money, because my main character, as you know, is broke. Right. So, where was I? Raging storm. When a human woman transforms into a Nereid, the mana of Poseidon ravishes her whole body with waves of intense bliss, washing away the resistance and control she had as a human, and filling her with a sense of freedom and happiness. She has never before known how a monster body and soul. Oh wait. Now, sorry, I read the first word wrong. Again, I'm recording this really early in the morning. Now a monster now a monster body and soul. She comes to consider life in the ocean better than anything she has ever experienced. If she still has a lover on land, it is said that she assumes human form to seek him out. Once he is within her grasp, she returns to her monster form and pulls him deep into pleasure, just as inescapable as the ocean's depths. So, from what I gather, essentially, thanks to Poseidon's mana floating around in the ocean, a Nereid essentially has like feminist kind of qualities, maybe. You know, with the whole freedom and everything that she's never known. Keep in mind that the setting for this book is in all likelihood during like a medieval era kind of thing, so women in that time didn't have a lot of freedom. I think they were even used as currency at some point, or a way to pay off debts. When the man becomes her slave, she takes him back into the ocean, into the sea. Nereids who have taken their man to their watery home spend most of their time copulating with him at the bottom of the ocean. I mean, in one way, I would say that imagine you putting one of those special microphones under the ocean to listen to the calls of a whale, and you just hear a crap ton of moaning. I mean, I would first assume that the microphone might be busted in that scenario, but you know, just imagine randomly hearing moans in the ocean. Right, it is quite a peaceful... It is quiet and peaceful, so their senses are occupied by nothing but each other, with nothing and no one to intrude them. Oh, wait, sorry, impede them, sorry. They thrash... Oh, wait. They thrash together like a storm, day after day, confirming a love both violent and calm. In what way violent? Seriously, in what way would it be violent? Is it like, oh yeah, she pulls out like a really tough form of seaweed and uses it as a whip? And for somehow I'm reminded of that one anime with the, I can't think of the name right now, but it's like a level 100 beginner adventurer and dark elf companion or healer, which is really creepy for some reason with her healing. There's like a character in that they show like during the last few episodes that is essentially an Aloran or a Dryad, I think, in that show, and she just really enjoys whipping people as punishment. And she even has a Medusa joining in at the last episode, which is honestly kind of funny. Right. As a read, alright. For the Nereid and the man she has enthralled, these are the best days of their lives. Unmarried Nereids unmarried Nereids lacking men scour the shore for prey and are thus very dangerous. They often drag men they fancy into the sea. They also drag women down to turn them into Nereids and share the freedom and happiness they have attained. Ooh. I mean, the result for this Smash and Pass, for this one in the Smash or Pass video that I'll be making once I'm through this first volume. Yeah. Honestly, interesting to say the least. So, sorry about me rambling on about other things and like scenarios. Although the scenarios I think would be kind of fitting for this. Where, for example, this being in a medieval kind of setting or a fantasy kind of setting, you know? Then again, I would probably go for slimes more, because slime. Specifically, I would try to get the queen slime, because who doesn't want an entire kingdom that is just there to make sure you're happy. Plus, I think that is actually one of the more tougher slimes, though. There is actually still another slime coming up, but anyway, for this video that'll be it. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts about yeah, monster girls in general. Maybe what you think specifically of the Nereid that's being depicted here. Because honestly, I really like the design on her head. Like her entire head design and her hairstyle. Though, again, my least favorite would be the feet here. Because fins for feet. No, sir. But yeah, again, hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of both the monster girl here and monster girls in general. And I'll see you guys in the next video of whatever I'll be making. So yeah, bye.